How to prevent shoulder injuries in the gym. If you're suffering with shoulder pain or you want to avoid getting shoulder injuries, or maybe you've had one and you're getting back into your training, then this video is perfect for you. Hi, my name is Tommy Brennan. I'm the owner of the Pain and Performance Clinic based in Dublin. 95% of this is load management. What that means really is if you do too much too soon, or you ask your upper body or your shoulder to do more than it's capable of doing, you're quite likely to experience pain at some stage, pain or injury. It doesn't mean you should underdose and do nothing, but getting your training plan right is going to solve 90% of this anyway. In this video, we're going to go talk a little bit about that, but also go through an ideal warm-up you can do, and also 2 really good exercises that you can choose to add into your program to bulletproof your rotator cuff and your shoulders a little bit more, so your capacity is upped and you're able to do whatever you want in the gym. In terms of upper body, keep it very, very simple. It's important that you don't just do pressing and pushing and working the muscles that you can see here. So if you think of upper body, it's important that you also pull. So you row, you pull, you push, and you press. Generally, you can pull far heavier than you can push and press. And if you're just getting started or you're coming back from injury, I would certainly choose 2 pulling exercises for every 1 pushing exercise. A lot of times it's the opposite way around. People go back and do lots of bench stuff and it annoys their shoulder and then they do nothing. It's important that you keep training and you keep using your upper body, but again, get that ratio right. More pulling than pushing or pressing. All 3 should be included, and then in terms of your weights, just make sure that you're going up very incrementally. You're not upping your weight every 1 or 2 gym sessions. You stay the same weight for maybe 3 or 4 sessions before you would push it down again. And again, don't go up by maybe 15 or 20 kg on an upper body exercise. Use your head to a certain extent here and go up in small increments. If that feels okay, stay at that before you go upping it again. The other thing to cover in load management might mean that you just don't go on consecutive days hammering your upper body. So day on, day off, or upper body, lower body, going like that is probably a more sensible approach. Let's look at the warm-up that you can do to help your shoulders feel an awful lot better, get rid of aches and pains, and prepare you for your upper body session.
So what can really help is if you do a very quick but effective band exercise before your gym session. So let's start off and go through a few exercises. 1 piece of equipment, let's just go with some band pulls to start. Okay? Again, with a band like this, you're probably doing close to 15 reps with them all. Going from that into some band pull-aparts. Vary the angle, going up high as well. Bending over this way. It's going to really warm up your shoulders, give them a little break in between. Going straight then into a banded shoulder press. Once you do 12 to 15 of those, going into arm raises. So you're taking your shoulder through full range. There's a little bit of resistance with the band. It can get a little bit of tiredness and low level fatigue in it, and that can loosen them up. You can finish with some lateral raises. So you're giving your shoulder a little workout before you work out. 2 rounds of that takes probably 8 minutes. You don't need to be foam rolling or stretching. If you actually add a little bit of resistance, that's very quick but very effective and can make your shoulders feel nice and free and ready for work. So 2 points so far: load management and a decent warm-up has a big impact on shoulder aches and pains. And then if you add in 2 exercises, there's no such thing as bulletproof in your shoulders, but it can also help get shoulder injuries. These 2 exercises involve working your shoulder a little bit more. The first one is a lateral raise. This is really, really good for working your rotator cuff. And if that's stronger, that's going to mean you're able to cope with more load. So, slow on the way down. Stop with 2 or 3 repetitions in reserve. 3 sets. If you do that twice a week, that's going to help you. And then the other exercise to add in would be an external rotation one like this. So It would be with a lighter weight to start, go through full range, and again, stop when you feel you could do 2 or 3 more repetitions. In this particular example, pivot around your elbow joint here. So if you are doing your ordinary training, adding in those 2 exercises, so doing more, is going to help get shoulder injuries. If you have any questions on this, let me know. Just to recap, load management, effective warm-up, and add in 2 exercises to help you. Comment below if you need any help.